Back at round one of the 2025 Pro Motocross Championship, defending 450 class champion Red Bull KTM rider Chase Sexton had some problems leading to an early race crash in Moto 1 at Fox Raceway. Since then, he's been sitting out of the series and has been kind of missing in action. Well, this week he is finally back on the bike and will be returning to racing soon. Before we get into today's story, head to the mxnetwork.store and check out our magazines. As of now, the website is fully stocked. We have everything from our first and worst to our latest and greatest. Here's a quick example. Issue number 16. We got a earlier one. Issue number 11. Issue number, if I can grab it here, issue number 15. We got a whole bunch of them on there, so go check them out. We use the thickest paper available so it doesn't rip and the highest quality ink so all the pictures really pop. We've been working our tails off this year trying to put out more issues. Right now, issues number 17, 18, and 19 are in production. 20 and 21 are in the editing process and will be available for pre-order soon. So if you want to support our work, this is the best way to do it. Head to our website, themxnetwork.store, or click the link in the description down below and snag a copy of our magazine. Huge thanks to all of you who already did. Your support means the world to us. In Moto 1 of the Fox Raceway National, defending 450 class champion Chase Sexton had some problems early in the race with his goggles. He quickly threw them, and before he could come back into the pits to get a new pair, he had a pretty big crash of what looked like him hitting false neutral over the finish line. He then withdrew from the race and gave a statement a few days later announcing that he'd be taking some time off. Sexton said, quote, "My apologies for being quiet on here and not providing an update first off, but I just wanted to come clear the air a bit. As you know, I had a big get-off at last weekend for the kickoff to outdoors, and I'm very sore and beat up, but nothing broken, so that's a positive. With that being said, I will not be racing this weekend and am going to get back to 100% before returning." That statement was from in between of Fox Raceway and Hangtown. It's been a while since then, but that's the last statement we got from him. Since then, he's been pretty quiet on social media in general. Red Bull KTM team manager Ian Harrison said in an interview with Vital MX's reporter Lewis Phillips that Chase would make a return to racing at Southwick. Sexton quickly responded online saying, quote, "fake news." So clearly they're having some disagreements. With that disagreement between Sexton and Harrison, it led us to believe his time off had less to do with this injury and more to do with tensions at KTM. This quickly became more believable. As I said, Sexton was pretty quiet online, but he was caught liking a meme on Instagram from an account called Supercross Voices. It's up on screen now. It's of Plankton Harrison telling SpongeBob, Sexton, to race, and Sexton saying, "Nah, I don't really feel like it." So it's clear to me his time off has more to do with tension than his recovery. Although Sexton's return hasn't been confirmed, it is rumored that it will be Red Bud on July 4th weekend. Only time will tell on that, but that's the rumor right now. Anyways, yesterday, Sexton confirmed he is back on the bike and training after he posted a pic on his story of his bike, all dirty, saying, quote, "good week." His mechanic, Jade Dungy, also put out a compilation of riding clips from this week, his first week back training for motocross. So here's the first footage of defending 450 class champion Chase Sexton back on the bike. I love to see it. He's looking pretty comfy. I got to be honest, the championship just hasn't been the same without him there. Pumped to see him back on the bike and can't wait to see him make a return to racing, whether it'll be at Southwick, like Harrison said, Red Bud, like the rumor is, or whenever he decides to come back. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we'll be excited when he shows back up. All right, what are your guys' thoughts on Chase Sexton's situation? Do you think the tensions at Red Bull KTM are high, or did he actually take time off for his injury? Let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget, if you want to support our work, head to the mxnetwork.store and snag a copy of our magazine. Like I said, issues number 18, 19, 20, and 21 are coming soon. I believe a couple of those are up for pre-order already, so go check it out, the mxnetwork.store. Like I said, here's a couple examples. Issue number 16. So yeah, go check it out. Again, huge thanks to all of you who bought a copy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.